Okay, you can get a good angle if I'm sitting here? Wherever you want. You can sit right here. What do you think?
Imagine seeing someone that you've looked up to for years. Someone that made graduation, late registration, college dropout. You can't tell me nothing. Like the guy that made Can't Tell Me Nothing, one of the best rap songs of all time, is doing this. Oh, you just like you get to interview him the first time. Like, oh, big up Akademiks. You get to interview him for the first time, and he's dressed up like this. It's just madness.
Okay.
If Kanye's got a lot of gripes here. If Akademiks was a rapper, he couldn't do this. He couldn't like the rap game and the content game is completely different. We've got completely different rules. You can disagree with someone in the content game and still make content with them. In the rap game, you have a little bit of a difference of opinion, or someone's going a little bit too bad, like how Kanye is just mental. We're not rocking with him. Maybe this is what he's talking about. Maybe it's the record labels. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I'm far away from this tax bracket to even be comprehending what Kanye is saying right now. But I know the rules are different. The rules are different. As well, Akademiks, independent media, big him up. So he's allowed to do this, and he ain't gonna get his P45 in the morning. He's not gonna get a call in the morning and say, listen, thank you for your services.
So it's like magnetic. So one goes in here. Oh shit! I think it fell. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yay!
You see the bust down chain too, man.
Bro, took that Nazi chain and made it bust, but
Showing off the Nazi chain is what you bust it down, so you have to show it off. Like, come on. I ain't put racks on this for not to show off the Nazi chain. Come on.
I wanted to wear it with this, but the part comes down a little bit too low. Like it need to sit right there. I got a white leather one and fall right in the perfect place.
Really?
Yeah.
You got this made specifically.
Absolutely. The leather, the nigga KKK shit. Hold on a second. I think the best place for the photo. Can we move that to the side?
Like Kanye, I'm not sure with Kanye and a lot of his rants. I feel like a lot of his rants are for self. Like he's got an issue with Nike, so everyone else, you lot gotta stop fucking with Nike because I've got an issue with Nike, and I made graduation and I made college dropout, and I hear it because you did make those iconic, and we should but you just go too far with it. You go too far with it, and to have people fully backing you, and because you need the masses as well. You do need the masses as well. Regular people like me and you, whoever's watching this, to kind of understand what you're saying. You got to kind of appeal to us as well. But his thing is, these people fucked with me, so you lot can't rock with them no more. And he does that for a lot of people. It's like, oh, Kanye, come on, man. Like, we want to back you. Like, we want to back you so much because of how iconic you are, but you need to give us a chance. Like, oh gosh, man, come on, man. You know cancel culture already. Don't take 2 seconds for them to try and get you out of there. So like a Kanye fan, give us something to like understand. Like, this KK, like, what you doing, man?
Damn, can't move this shit up. It'll be like here, or.
Bro, he's just a designer at heart, man. Like,
I need to get a very like.
Anyway.
If you had that chair.
If we had like 2 of them, right, it would probably work. If you're looking for that type of look.
only one that's in a position to be able to do it because I don't have any brand sponsorships. It's like I'm past cancel. So these people out here, they toying, they playing. It's interesting. The swastika, I want to just, I know we have a little bit of time. I want to tell you, by doing it, it's sort of like a magnet where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move. What saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him.
What'd you say?
Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Well, some people might feel like, well, like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like nobody really spoke up on your behalf. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well, you picked her. Like you put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe
you did pick her. Yay. I don't blame him for picking her though, because I always say Kim K is like the icon of a lot of how we even look at women today. Kim K is like, people build their whole image around Kim K. I remember over a decade ago with an ex, and she wanted to get her eyebrows done, and I'll never forget, she said to the woman, "Make me look like Kim K."
they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan. But my issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is, if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your T. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If
Pusher?
nigga ask you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic, because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass.
Nah, John Legend. John Legend, what? John Legend, you gotta pull up.
I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters and motherfucking,
You got Akademiks laughing at you. Oh, John Legend, man. John Legend, get on live right now. Say, Kanye, where you at, Nick? Kanye, Kanye. I'll put it, where are you? Tokyo? LA, where are you? I'll be there in the morning. We need to have a conversation about what you said. Come on, John Legend, man. John Legend, don't let this shit slide, B.
August and Barbados. John Legend, mashed potato. So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
That used to be your guy.
Oh, he's clowning you, man.
And like, so all these relationships, are they repairable? Like, even the Pusha, the Jay, the like, there's a long list. Even Cardi, like, I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like, I think after that tweet, he definitely, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships? But you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on, we're going to say.
A little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued, too.
Yeah.
Because if probably one of the richest rappers ever is...
Not probably, definitely, but keep going on.
When you've gotten to the heights, and I'd say you're the greatest hip-hop artist ever.
Hey, man, when you're a billionaire, you got to flex on them a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. See, one of Kanye's songs, Power, he said, no one man should have all this power. We kind of see it now. We kind of see it, because I'm sure if I got this big, you lot better not get me this. I need about 3 more subscribers, and I might just go mad myself. So him, who's a billionaire, because honestly, if Kanye was just a normal run-of-the-mill rapper, maybe still a millionaire, but low millions. I just don't think that he would get like this. I feel like the power and the success and your whole adult life, everyone bowing down to you and calling you great, it gets to your head. And then you got some people that don't call you great, and it's just, is that what? Or some people that they're calling you great, but they're restricting stuff that you can do. Mental.
When that person's then telling us it's like that, you then got to step back and be like, he knows definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're also trying to like watch you and even listen. Even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're trying to figure out connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Well, you know what? I'm a leader and I channel and I don't see everything. You know, I didn't picture us being here right now. I didn't have this vision yesterday. But I have to see Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch The Aviator, him as a white man, him because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. At the end of the day, y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea. Like,
why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people
Foul, man.
feel like, you know, he's not here to defend himself. And I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel. But, you know, they always say sometimes, you know, when someone passes away, you know, can't be for the dead man, you know? It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
That's it. What are you going to say to that? I shouldn't even laugh, but what can you say to that? It's a conversation ender. Do you know what I mean? It's like you've cheated on your girl and she said, why have you done that? And you're just sick and tired of arguing. I'm a bastard. I'm a bastard. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just done with this. It's like I'm evil. I'm not explaining myself anymore. That's just what it is.
You don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
You don't think that? I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how could you identify?
God.
I feel like he's tired of explaining the Virgil thing. He's explained it for years, and he's not. I want to explain it why I'm evil. Like, that's it. You deal with that now.
Person.
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long. Niggas is out here playing games. Don C and him starting RSVP behind my back. This nigga taking money, like kind of the Jim Jones situation. We say that, but then people don't see what's happening. Look at the Chicago photo. Then look at the work that I put in a Cardi. Then look at me sitting and telling North, like, you gotta, we not going on this Cardi album. I know it's the number one artist. Your friends are like, oh, you're gonna be in this Cardi. I know it's very exciting. Like, for a kid like that has everything, to be on a Cardi song is that. And North is like, yo, you got a problem with Cardi? I got a problem with Cardi.
So you stand toes on you.
Love that. See, like, this is the Kanye that we like. Obviously, North sees something. It's her dad. But if you ain't rocking with dad, then I ain't rocking with you. Simple as. Like, that's the biggest. Like, that's the biggest blessing, I guess, Kanye can have over the money and everything. So, 1 point to Ye. Who's keeping score?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what all these faggot-ass raps need to understand. Don't get this Disney shit and this Hulu shit fucked up. I'm her daddy. And I deal with pain and I administer pain also.
This has a Super Bowl performance where you're like, man, I ain't like him on Cardi's album. He got too many verses. Like, yeah, he could rap, but we ain't want to hear this shit.
Y'all don't go to church? God is an angry God. God is a jealous God. What are you talking about? I'm the closest thing to God on earth. And I act just like how God acts. Like I go up when people, whatever interview you did previous to the interview of this interview, I guarantee you it's going to be more of a blessing than the previous interview.
Kanye, like the God thing, again, we want to rock with you. Like your fans, like again, one of the biggest, or probably the best rap / hip hop artist ever. From his like catalogs amazing, but you gotta give us something to cling on to. You gotta give us something to cling on to, chat. What do you think? Are we rocking with Ye? Are we rocking with him? Nah. All right.